So
tensions are very high.
The black llama is perfect. Sacrifice.
It's a mad dash. We've got to run.
Brandon and I had 8 friends visit us for 2 weeks, which was a great change of pace from our normal routine. We were so grateful to have this group travel from 3 different cities to come to Peru. Make sure to continue following this crazy journey. Subscribe and stay tuned. If you're new here, we're Erin and Brandon. In July 2019, we left home to slow travel the world for 16 months, spending about a month in each country to really dive into the culture of the destination. In addition to our traveling Atlas work, Bran works remotely as a contractor in controls engineering, and I teach contemporary dance around the globe. We took a break from our work to trek the Inca Trail with 8 friends. Our tour was with Alpaca Expeditions, and the first 3 days we hiked through the Andes Mountains, seeing breathtaking views, stunning mountains, and Incan ruins along the way. The 4th day, we arrived at Machu Picchu. It's about 3 a.m. and we are at the checkpoint to get into Machu Picchu. We woke up super early so we could be one of the first people in. Smiling faces. I have to shine my light on you so you don't get too close. I can't see you otherwise. What's going on here?
We're on the trail to the sun gate. It's a mad dash. We've got to run. So
tensions are very high. We got to the sun gate about 3 a.m. and it doesn't open till 5:30. People started lining up, a lot of competitive spirit. Our tour guides told us that it's not our vacation anymore, that it's a competition. So we are briskly walking to make it to the sun gate. So this is our first glimpse at Machu Picchu. We are at the sun gate. Once our group gets here, we'll take a group picture and then we'll head down to explore the ruins. So here we are at Machu Picchu. There's a beautiful cloud covering that's making it all smoky and majestic. Here it is.
So we finally arrived to Machu Picchu. Before we were actually on the upper section, which was near the Sun Gate, but you had to enter the park into Machu Picchu using your passport and ticket. Now we're in, we're gonna explore.
Okay, super hikers, welcome one more time to Machu Picchu. You made it, you are super hiker. This is my best group ever.
Yeah.
Applause for you, we made it, yeah! From the river, from the mountains, this Inca leader, Manco Inca, broke it, destroyed part of the Inca Trail, in order the Spaniards don't follow.
So we learned why Machu Picchu is so well preserved. When the Spanish arrived, they heard that they were following the Inca Trail. So someone destroyed the Inca Trail coming to Machu Picchu because they did not want them to come here. 600 to 1,000 people lived here. It was a religious center, political center, cultural center. The Spanish wound up going to other Incan cities and destroying them, leaving them in complete ruins. But this is so well preserved and it's completely beautiful. You could imagine what it was like back in the day.
Hey, llamas.
Hey, llama.
They're too hungry.
I think so they...
I thought you were a llama whisperer. Come
Maybe
on.
the llamas, they speak English.
Over there.
The black llama is
something over
perfect.
you.
Sacrifice. Or maybe this.
Sad llama, sad llama. Muy bien, super chicas. Can you see this beautiful designing of the water fountain? Can you see?
It connects like all the way down to the
All the way down.
This is the boys' school. This is, I think this is where they had recess. What do you think, Nicole?
I think so. I mean, look at their view. They could like try to throw things at the mountain. I don't know.
This is where they use that Incan tool.
Yeah, they practice.
Oh yeah.
But don't.
Oh. So it seems like the Incas were way ahead of their time because they educated girls. They had a whole school for girls. And also women were allowed to be priests. Pretty cool. Very advanced for their time.
Bye, Machu Picchu. We'll be back with our kids one day, maybe. If it's not completely taken over by Starbucks and McDonald's. Alpaca Expedition's motto is, "The journey is the destination." And we have never understood the meaning of that more. While Machu Picchu is a wonder of the world and on people's bucket list, I think I can speak for the group when I say the moments we will cherish the most were the days on the trail, waking up to a sunrise, laughing with our guides, and exploring other Incan ruins completely alone. Machu Picchu was a stunning sight to see, but in comparison to the rest of our trek, it was very sanitized and a bit crowded. Really what I'm trying to say is that if you want to visit Machu Picchu, do the trek to get there. Arriving to this place is so much more rewarding after having hiked there for 3 days rather than taking a train or a bus. And if you're going to do the trek, look into Alpaca Expeditions. Alpaca Expeditions guides are professional, knowledgeable, extremely helpful, and hilarious.
GoPro, take a photo. GoPro, take a photo. For Brandon.
With Aileen's back injury and Brandon's sickness during our trek, Manolo and Juan Carlos did everything possible to accommodate them to make sure they finished the journey. On top of our guides being amazing, our porters and chef were out of this world. The food was outstanding and the porters are like superheroes, so strong and so kind. We are not sponsored by this company. This is not an ad. We just cannot recommend them more, so thank you to all of our friends at Alpaca Expeditions for making this a trek of a lifetime.
Aaron, where are we?
We just got to Aguas Calientes.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have lunch.
Don't forget super hiker. This guinea pig in the Inca sign was very important. Why not, Brandon? It's your vacation.
Soy vegetariano.
What do you think are a lot more sustainable than pork? I'd be into it.
Got the camera in here, phone.
I'm rock and roll super hiker. Don't be late. Hiker! Yes, super hiker! Super hiker. Let's rock and roll. Oh, it's very cool.
There's no way I'm going in there.
Are you excited?
No.
Here we go. Woo.